Alright, y'all, this is the segment I want to call The Impact of Style. And I want to talk about one of the most influential celebrity and stylist duos that we have in today's fashion history. And of course, I'm talking about La Roche and Zendaya. Born and raised in Oakland, California, Zendaya Coleman was damn near destined to be in the spotlight. Growing up, she was involved in modeling, acting, dancing, all of that, but she got her first gig on Disney Channel at 14 years old. And believe it or not, this is when La Roche was actually introduced to Zendaya from a family friend. And if you have even the slightest idea of who La Roche is, he's not just a stylist, he's an image architect, which is a phrase that he actually trademarked 10 years ago. He explained this perfectly on the Get Her Runways podcast, but to paraphrase it, an image architect was basically a phrase he coined because he approaches his work as a stylist just like an architect approaches a new project. You look at the lay of the land, what a person used to wear, then you hire your contractors, which would be makeup, hair, and then you come together as a team to build a new masterpiece. But before Zendaya became one of the most iconic faces that a brand can attach their name to, there was humble beginnings. In the earlier days of building Zendaya's image, La Roche would invest everything possible into this girl, buying $9,000 dresses just to return them after the job is done. But this clearly ended up being a great move because now they have some of fashion's most iconic moments, like this Met Gala look in 2018. Or like this one in 2019 when Zendaya wore a Cinderella dress that lit up. Those two looks made the entire fashion industry look at Zendaya in a whole different light, which actually ended up with her winning the Fashion Icon Award from the CFDA in 2021. And just to add some flame to the fire, Zendaya and La Roche teamed up and did a Balmain dress at the Venice Film Festival. This broke the internet as well. Why, you ask? Because it's leather. You didn't know that. Now, not only is Zendaya known for some of red carpet's best looks, she's actually the face of some of the biggest campaigns in fashion. And just announced a new partnership with On Brand. Not to mention how her and La Roche started a new thing called method dressing, with the theme of your outfit is catered towards whatever event that you're at. Like this Spider-Man premiere where she wore a full spiderweb dress, or this tennis look for the Challengers premiere. They was actually the start of that whole tennis court look. By the way, overall though, after watching this, you can never question the importance of style and image. La Roche took Zendaya from this to being one of the biggest faces in fashion. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, and as always, you're welcome for the put on.